Welcome back. We're going to do a little video on the creative writing and keyboarding, which is for ages 10 plus, so it's a lot more open than some of the other ones. Tell us about the age range.
This is a class that it really encourages imaginative writing, and so of course you could take it at 14, 16.
Right.
So we wanted to open this range. It's a class that is just a year-long class because we join keyboarding skills with this class.
So important for the kids to be able to type because,
well, if they can type fast, if they can type as fast as they are thinking, actually is ideal, because they can get their ideas down on paper quickly, and they are then free to revise, and it just makes the entire process a lot easier.
I think that revision process only works if you can type.
And one of the nice things about learning to type with creative writing is you're not necessarily tied to a book. You're just sort of letting your imagination flow, and you really can practice proper QWERTY technique, which we teach, so that students can get high typing speeds.
Which is what you really want.
We really do. But at the same time, they're letting their imagination go, so they can really get a lot of writing done. We read classic short stories in this class, so students have a chance to watch the masters as they put together their plots and include dialogue, create setting and mood, all of these wonderful elements of storytelling they see in the classic stories, and then we focus on in the class. What does make for a good plot? How do you stretch the, the ideas, and create suspense and keep your reader with you?
And they have a built-in audience.
They do, and they really do get excited about sharing their writing with each other. There is a lot of collaboration in this class as well. We're on our Huck Chromebooks and looking at the stories together. That really, gives us a chance to get a lot of feedback. Students like nothing better than if they've put a line in there that they expect to get a laugh at. They can see if it falls flat, they understand I need to tweak it this way, or if they get the response they're looking for, it's incredibly reassuring and exciting. So this class does a lot of things. They're learning the elements of stories, which are going to provide a basis for their literary analysis as they move into more difficult literature as they get to become teenagers. So we're dealing with really quality short stories. We're taking apart the elements of literature, and we're learning to type the whole time with lots of games, and we make it fun. And
one of the things we've talked about before is that the discipline and the structure and all of the learning, the skill building that they're learning in creative writing completely hops the skill into analytical thinking.
Very much so. If you've had to come up with an exciting setting that's going to complement a theme you're working on in your story, you're much more apt to identify that when another author has done it.
Because you know that you've come up with some dialogue that supports an idea. And then when you're looking at novels later on, you can see what you've had to create on your own. So a lot of times parents want their kid to really work on analytical writing and not work so much on creative writing. But giving the child the choice between creative writing and analytical writing, how would you provide some advice there?
Both are essential. You have lots of years here to work with. I think 1 year working on creative writing is a year well spent.
I agree. Thank you so much for joining us. That is our video on creative writing and keyboarding. And as you can see from the chart, you can go to a lot of different classes from this particular class. Thanks for joining us.